I was on my phone one of these days scrolling through my Facebook feed. I was watching things on Facebook when my boss walked in and said, "Hey Sarah, since you're the only one who live in the movie theater, I would like you to clean the place. Just stay overnight." I said, "Overnight?" He said, "Stay overnight and clean the place, will you?" I said, "Okay, because I don't have much thing to do at home anyways." My boss leave and I started cleaning the place right away. I walk into the part where the people watch the movie. There was a lot of things to clean there. Popcorn bag, Kipsy paper, juice bottles. I decided in my mind there's a whole heap of things to clean here, so I have to get to work early if I want to get home early. I was looking around for some time for the perfect spot to clean, and I start there until my phone rang. It was my mother. "Hi, Mom." Mom said, "Honey, you were supposed to be home early. You said it was the early shift you got." I said, "But my boss put me on a shift to work the night shift, so I'm staying back in the movie theater for some time. But I'll be home soon. And if I don't come home in time, lock the doors and have a good night, okay?" I said, "It's not much thing to clean at the movie theater. It's just the seats." She said, "Be careful." I said, "Okay, I'm gonna be careful because things is happening on the street." After disconnecting with my mom, I started in the perfect spot. After disconnecting the call with my mom, I started in my mind, man, these people I gross, they could have given me less work to do, but they didn't. I turn on my music, it gives me comfort to help me clean. When I turn on my music, it helped me clean. I cleaned short some spots and I was listening to my music and cleaning. I was cleaning really quickly because the music gave me joy. I was cleaning and cleaning. I was scraping up some paper off the floor and listening to the music. To be honest, if the music wasn't playing from my phone, the place would be quiet and scary. But when I was cleaning, I keep hearing sounds. And those sounds was not from a rat or an animal. It sounded like someone was talking in a really low voices. "What?" I said. I got serious. Who could be in the studio at this time? I paused the music. Because I know me and my boss was the only one in the studio and he's gone now. So who the hell was talking? When I opened the door to see who it was, I didn't see anyone, just a dim alley light. I just see the dim hallway lights in the distance. But my boss intended he was going to fix for some while. Next I see someone in a white t-shirt and a stretch pants. I said, "Who is that?" The ear in the back of my neck stood up because I wasn't expecting no one in the theater at this time of night. I slowly walked to approach the figure or whatever it was. When I walked closely to where the figure was standing, I see a smashed window. I know someone breaking from the smashed window. The ear in the back of my neck stood up like sharp needles. Because in the morning when I got to work, this window wasn't broken. I started breathing hard like a mad dog. I was breathing so fast that I almost thought I was going to catch a heart attack or something. I know I should call the police, but I was just frozen in fear. I didn't know what to do. Who's there? You better come up before I call the cops." Next, I hear a spine chilling, a horrifying laugh coming from behind me. I was trying really hard at that time to not get a heart attack. The horrifying laugh what I hear, I couldn't make out where it was coming from, so I started walking and started looking behind me and see if anyone is following me. But I gotta tell you, each step I take, my heart was just racing really fast. I started speed walk because I don't want anyone creeping up on me. When I turned around this time, the horrifying event unfolded. There was a man in the hallway under the dim alley light. His face was covered by his hair. His face was covered by his long, thick black hair. He stand there under the dim alley light in a creepy manner. He wasn't moving, and then he started dancing really creepily. I watched his sickening behavior unfold in front of my eyes. Each time he was dancing, he was slowly walking towards me. And then he stopped dancing and then he take one step and stand there like a statue looking at me. I wanted to say something but the words was just stuck in my throat. I was trying to say, "Stop where you are, I'm gonna call the cops," but he was just dancing in this creepy manner. And I was just trying to say these words. "I'm gonna call the cops," but the words wasn't coming out. And next I managed to say, "Get out now. I'm gonna call the cops. You hear, you psycho," but he was just dancing in the creepy manner and then he stopped. He stopped what he was doing and just stared at me for how long for that matter. He was just staring at me, not moving a muscle. Who are you? You better get up before I call the cops. Are you alone? I called the cops. They will be here any minute. Obviously, I didn't call the cops, but I wanted to be scared. Then he just looked up at me and I see his face. His smile was ears to ears and his face was burned and his eyes was bloodshot. This whole time, he just looked at me. He wasn't moving a muscle. He was just smiling really broadly. Next, he said, "It's your time to die." I said, "Die? What do you mean? Get out. It's your time to die. I'm gonna snap your neck like little birds. And when I'm done with you, I'm gonna hide your body in the movie theater." I started running in a rapid speed for my life, and it was right behind me. It was chasing me, and it was so fast that I almost thought it was the Flash from that television series, The Flash. He said, "I'm gonna get you. You better run. I'm gonna snap your neck like a little bird." I ran back into the part where I cleaned earlier. I grabbed my phone, started dialing 119 immediately. Meanwhile, I was dialing in the number. I was shaking in fear, and then he entered. "I got you now." He was breathing like a mad dog. "I'm gonna snap your neck like little birds. You better run away, you creep. I have a gun. I'll shoot you." "Oh, you have a gun. Where did you hide the gun? In your garbage bag?" I was shaking and panicking when I was calling the police, and the man kept dancing in the sickening behavior way. He kept dancing in a creepy behavior way. He kept dancing for an hour or two. From that time, I grabbed him up tightly to defend myself. I was breathing heavily because this man looked stronger than me. How am I going to defend myself now? And I was breathing fast like a mad dog. And next, I tried to run fast to the exit, but he started run after me. Next, the two of us reached the exit at the same time. He was just 6 feet apart from me. I was planning something in my mind to make a move fast. Next, he said, "Don't even think about it. I'll get you. You mother slut son of a bitch. Anyway you take it, I'll get you, and there's no telling what I'm going to do with you before I kill you." I said in my mind, "Oh, I'm gonna survive this one now." I wiped the sweat off of my face. I was sweating really hard. Sweat appeared on my forehead like I was taking a bath. I was thinking of options. One, just jam me with the broomstick and escape. I said, "What do you want from me? What do I ever do you in life?" Next, I give in to it and then attempt to escape. I moved quickly, I jammed with the broom flick and then reached out for the exit. I grabbed the door and then he pulled out my scarf. Blood and marrow spilled everywhere, but I didn't care. I just want to escape. When I finally escaped, I slammed the door and then put the broomstick behind it. He was cursing me and saying, "Open the door, you slut! Open the door, I'll get you, you slut! You dirty whore! I'll get you for that! I'm gonna slit your throat, and then I'm gonna bury your body and no one's gonna find it!" Next, I quickly called the police. Police flood the area and burst on the door and arrest the psycho. On the psycho way out, he was cursing me and he looked like he wanted to fight the officer. "I'm gonna burn in hell, you dirty bitch! And one thing you need to know, when I come out of prison, I know where you live!" And then, he started smiling really broadly. "Remember, you whore, your house is dust, don't mean having every street. I know where you live and I'm going to get you. Just wait till I come from prison." What he said made my heart race because he gave me the directly address to my house. The police was really having a hard time to push him into the cop car. "Getting you, psycho," because his determined was he didn't want to go to prison. After that, a police woman come up to me and said, "Calm down, he cannot hurt you now." I said, "He almost killed me." "Yeah, I know, but let's get to the point now, miss. That man escaped from a mental institute and he broke into the movie theater to kill you. We've been searching for this man for a really long time. He escaped from a mental institute for over a month and we couldn't find him, but thanks to you, we find him now. He escaped about a month ago and that's a pretty long time. From his escape, the crime rises in our town, but no more. It's not going to rise anymore because you saved our lives." I said, "Please don't make him get out. Let him stay in there and rot. He deserves sentence to prison for the rest of his life." I said to the policewoman. The policewoman said, "He's not going to come out. Trust me." The policewoman said, "Ma'am, I've been on this job for over a year now. And when I say something, I mean it. I promise you, he's not going to get out. Just Mommy, you need a doctor, ASAP. The cop said, I found this, it slipped from him. The cops hand me a dusty notebook, and when I read what was in it, the things what he wrote make you wanna die the same time. After reading the story, I said to the cops, I think I'm gonna throw up. Oh, my stomach. The cop said, you take it easy, ma'am. We're here to protect. Next, I went in therapy for how long for that matter. My oldest sister was there with me throughout the whole process. My sister said, you take it easy now. And from that one incident, leave my life burned forever.